Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have wanted to do a video on skincare devices for those of us, over 40, over 50, and I'm finally getting to it today. So I keep my routine simple. So first I want to tell you guys, I have never had any filler, any injectables. I have never had Botox. I've never even had any kind of, intense peel or anything. I am a licensed esthetician, so that skincare knowledge in my brain, helps. And I do keep my license active, and I try to stay up to date on all things skincare, how to have a really good at-home routine. I will put a link to the video I did on the specific skincare products that I use. Um, I want to tell you two things that are going to help you: consistency and a commitment. You have to be committed to taking care of your skin. And you guys know, if you have followed me here for a while, I'm a glam girl. I love makeup and taking care of your skin and hair and what's the latest, way to do our makeup and, all these skincare devices coming out. I think it's so cool that we have the ability and the power to take care of our own skin in the privacy of our own home, and you can save literally thousands of dollars, by doing these practices and making a commitment to your skincare, to yourself. Doing this right at home will save you so much money. So yeah, so I'm going to just dive right into it. And when I brought out what I'm currently using, I'm like, oh, this is not that bad. Doesn't take much. But remember, it's commitment. And the second thing, consistency. I have been consistent. When I look back on what I've done, I can see the number one thing is I'm consistent. I have my skincare routine every single night. I take, as much as I love makeup and I love playing with all the cool products that are out, and I follow certain YouTubers on here too. As much as I like putting all of it on, I like taking it all off, So I am committed to my nightly skincare routine and using my devices. You have to be commitment with using these to see results. But really, this is what I've done. And I want to tell you the first device I bought, I was thinking, how long have I been using this first one I'm going to talk to you about? I think I was around 45. I think I was around 45 when I bought this from the spa, my favorite spa I go to. And I have been using it ever since. And this is my hashtag 50 and flourishing year. It's almost over. I'm about to celebrate, another cycle around the sun in a few months. But yeah, it was around 45 where I started using skincare devices. So the first one I bought, yes, is the NuFace. So this little device I know has been around. I'm sure you've seen many, 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 many videos about it. And I wrote some notes here too, so I don't forget to tell you guys. So what is the NuFace? It's microcurrent. It's a microcurrent device, which means it uses a low level of electricity to stimulate collagen production in your skin, and collagen is that building block. It's the protein in our skin that gives you that plumpness, that smoothness, that fullness in the skin. So I like to think of this as a workout for your face. Just like we work out our body, we work out the muscles on our body, by exercising. This little device is like essentially working out the muscles of the face, and with consistency, I swear, this little device is kind of like magic. I recommend using it definitely if you have a big event like a wedding or a big party, because you actually do see instant results. If you do like split your face down, the center and do one side, right? And I'm not going to get into like the whole routine today. I just wanted to share with you, what the heck am I using, right? Because it's water cooler talk. I've had many people ask me like, what do you do for your skin? So I just want to come on here and share it with you. So, I just do like three, up, 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 up. You can like go online and there's the whole routine for you. They even have an app that you can follow, that you can use. So easy. And it'll beep when it's time to switch the movement, go on to the next portion of your face. So, and remember, no needles needed. There's no downtime needed. All you need to do is be consistent and committed to your new face. And I told you, you see instant results. You will see like a lift here, smoothness of the skin, firmness underneath. And I've used it now for, gosh, almost 6 years. So I did go ahead and buy, this piece comes off, and I'll show you guys, okay? And they have different attachments, and I did buy them. I wanted to have a full thing. So they have this little device to target, our, what do they call that? Not crow's feet. Our 11s, right? Your 11s in between your eyebrows. And this is for use around the eyes, underneath the eyes, above. You can use this for like drooping eyelids, around the mouth, around the chin, and then around your mouth, your smile lines, And this is a really, really cool add-on that I bought. And then they also offered, which I'm going to get into next, they have their little red light therapy add-on piece. So this one, I will tell you, I don't use it all that much because it's a longer commitment. You have to sit there. It's 3 minutes per, like turning it on. 3 minutes, and you see this flashing light like on your skin, and you're supposed to leave it there 3 minutes at a time. It's beeping at me. And so it takes longer to do this all over your face. I find myself, well, you'll see why. I bought a different LED device that we're going to get into next. So yeah, so the new face is microcurrent. All you need to know, it's working out the muscles of your face with microcurrent, low level electricity, and it works. It's working for me, like I said, being consistent and all that. All right, I'll put all this back later. Okay, so LED light, right? What does that stand for? Light emitting diode. So this device, and I'm going to show you, it's kind of big, but I'm like, if I'm going to do the video, I got to show you guys this. So this is the device. I lay under this device. This is a red light LED. I'm going to share with you guys, and this is not a sponsored video, by the way. This is an Omega light by Omelon, it's called, and it has red light, blue light, yellow light, and it even has green light. So I wrote some notes on here because I wanted you guys to understand. So basically, this uses different colors of light to target different skin concerns, whether it's inflammation in the skin, you might have acne, fine lines and wrinkles, of course. So the red light boosts collagen and reduces the fine lines. The blue light is what you want to use to kill acne-causing bacteria in the skin. I'm not there. I don't have that issue, so I mostly use this. I lay under the red light most of the time for 20 minutes at a time. The near infrared reduces inflammation and helps with healing. So I will tell you this, essentially how it's working is it's boosting what's called ATP cells in underneath our skin, and it's cellular energy, boosting the cellular energy right in the skin, so that you want those cells working for you, producing collagen, and collagen gives us that youthfulness. It smooths out the fine line and wrinkles, the firmness, really gives you radiant, clear skin. And so like I said, I mainly lay under this for 20 minutes at a time. You can do less. if you like. I put on, earbuds. I do a meditation. I find it very therapeutic. It's very peaceful. My husband knows I'm like, I'm doing my beauty routine. And I like to do this for either first, most of the time I'm doing it in the morning. You want to have clean skin, dry skin, nothing on the skin. And it comes with these, actually, I took the strap off because it was kind of annoying with the goggles. You want to make sure you wear the goggles to protect your eyes. But there's so many different, red light devices out there. Again, this is what's worked for me, and it's super easy. It's non-invasive. I'm like not into the whole Botox or filler thing because the thought of, I don't know, needles, like injecting something into my skin, I'm just not there. And I'm not saying never. Maybe I'll wake up at 60 and go, I need a little more help. I don't know. I don't know. But because I'm, such a makeup junkie, good makeup, you need good skin. So I've always been passionate about skincare. That's why I went to school, for it. So lastly, and I told you this, not much, right? I did my research on this last one. I wasn't sure. I was like, do I need this? It was an investment, a little bit of an investment. I'll put links to all these too. Obviously, it's a little bit of an investment for each device. But I went ahead and got my first at-home laser device, and this is called the Nira. This is their original one. They did come out with the Pro version, which has a bigger, it covers a bigger surface of the skin. So essentially, this is a really gentle at-home laser that will treat for fine lines, for wrinkles. How does it work? It's using heat, right? That light is emitting heat to stimulate that collagen production, and I mainly use this. This is specifically mostly used for around the eyes, for around crow's feet, and that heat penetrates deep into the skin without damaging the surface of the skin. So it's very safe. This is FDA cleared. And very quick. I find this so easy to use and super quick. It has a little beep when you need to move on to the next part of your skin, but you do rounds of 10, 10, 10, 10, or I've added on even the upper lid. I'll do 10, 10, 10. I think it's 30 or 40, and it will automatically shut off when that session's done. It'll make a little beep like, oh, okay, you're done with that eye. Go on to the other eye. Now the Pro Nira, the latest version is called the Pro one. It has, like I said, covers a bigger surface. I see people using it for, the whole surface of the skin. And like I said, I specifically bought this for around the eyes, to keep away the crow's feet, or, to just have that refreshed, awake look. Again, you can use this, you should be using this every night, and I will tell you, I've been pretty good. I've been pretty good for the past, 4 or 5 months now, I think. And does it hurt? It like stings you, and there's different levels. I started at level 3. I think it goes all the way up to 5. I started at level 3. Now I bumped it up to level 4. It's more intense, and it does have like a sting, it kind of has a sting. But again, super easy to use. I don't have to go to the dermatologist for all of these treatments. I find it very therapeutic. I think having your skincare routine to me is a self-love ritual. It's a self-love ritual because you're taking care of yourself. You're doing something for yourself. And again, you're saving tons of money, when you make this investment in the long run, but It's commitment. It's commitment and consistency. So that's going to give you the results. And this is what I've done, you know, and now that I'm 50, you know, I think the consistency has paid off. Like I said, I've never had any injectables, you know, no fillers, and I've never tried Botox. And I'm not judging anyone for doing anything. You do you, you know, do what makes you feel good inside and out. No judgment at all. Maybe I'll get there. You know, maybe I'll wake up in another year or 2, 5 years, I don't know, and want to go further. But this is where I'm at. I'm really happy with my routine, with the skincare products that I use, and with my devices. So again, I'll put the links to that video if you missed it. I use a skincare line called Elixir of Life, and I swear by them. They are beautiful too. So if you missed that one, check out that video too. And yeah, so let me know if you guys want more beauty tips for over 50. Our self-love beauty rituals, I think, are really powerful, and, you know, help you feel good inside and out, right? When we feel good, we do good, and, you know, we're in that high vibe state, attracting good to us. So, all right, so that's it. So thank you for staying along with me for this video, and I will see you guys next time. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.